Hi everyone, welcome back to Java coding series. In the last episode we learned how to print variables. Now we will use those variables to perform simple arithmetic operations. So let's create a class. Let's name it as arithmetic demo. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay. Now let's see the problem statement. Perform arithmetic operations on numbers. So we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus, and print all the results. So we already know how to declare variables and how to print output. So let's directly use them. So Java provides these arithmetic operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus. And let's write a main method. Let's declare variables int a equal to 10, int b equal to 3 for example, and let's do all the calculations now. Int add equal to a plus b, int subtraction equal to a minus b, int multiplication a star b, int division equal to a divided by b, and int modulus equal to a modulus b. Let's print all this. Pause the video and try running this program yourself, and let's see what output we get. Let's run the program. So yeah, we have performed addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus, right? So we are printing in the same order. So addition a plus b, which is 13, and again a minus b, 10 minus 3 7, and 10 into 3 30, and then division. So division between two integers removes the decimal. So for example 10 by 3, which is 3.33, but it prints 3 here as it removes the decimal point 33. Okay, and then modulus is nothing but the remainder. 10 by 3 we will get 1 as the remainder. So remember, Java performs integer division when both operands are integers a and b. So if you want the exact decimal values also, then you need to use something like double. So for example, double x equal to 10 and double y equal to 4 for example, and let's print x divided by y and run this program. It will give you 2.5. As these two are double, it doesn't eliminate the decimal value. So data type what we use matters. So when we use mixed data types, for example a is integer and y is 4, right? So if I use a divided by y, and even if you run this, even in this case it gives 2.5, because one decimal value will result decimal and not integer. So if you want this to change, for example I am directly will write numbers here. So 20 divided by 3, and I will run this. So it's 6. I want decimal numbers, so I'll use 0.0. So 0.0 if you use it, it automatically consider this as decimal, and if you run this, it will give you exactly what is the actual value here, that is 6.66. We also have something called order of operators, which is known as precedence in Java. If you want to know more about precedence, let me know. I'll create a separate video for that. So let's see an example for this. That is, in this situation we have to know whether it will run 30 or 20. So if it's left to right, then it should add 10 plus 5 first, which is 15 and multiplied by 2 will be 30, but what it actually does is first calculates 5 into 2, which is 10, and adds this addition, which is 10 here. Okay, let's run. Let's see if it gives 30 or 20. So it gives 20, that is, it runs 5 into 2 first. So star executes before plus. So the output is 20. To know more about this precedence, there is a Java tutorial video in the channel. Please go through that. I'll also add the link in the description where I have explained what is the priority of all these operators. Let's discuss few of the convert cases or the interview questions. So like I already mentioned, two integer values, if it is divided, it gives the integer value and not the decimal value. And forgetting braces while printing is a second mistake. For example, we have to print sum, for example addition. So here we expect sum equal to a plus b, that is 13. So when we run this, it will give 10 and 3. String concatenation happens left to right, so it considers as string, so it prints a and b separately and doesn't add it. So to make this work, you don't forget to add the braces here. Next one is division by 0. So what happens if you divide any value by 0? For example, you divide a by 0. Let me know what do you think will be the output. It actually throws a exception. Yeah, arithmetic exception it throws, which is like divide by 0 is not allowed. So arithmetic operators are used everywhere, like calculating totals, percentage, marks of a student, and prices of any items, and the balance, etc. So understanding these basics is very important. So that's why I added in the coding practice video. Let's quickly recap what we learned today. So how arithmetic operators works, what is the difference between using integer and double values here, and modulus operator, and few of the tricky interview questions we solved. In the next episode, we will learn how to take input from user using the scanner method. So values don't have to be hard coded like this. Thanks for watching.